Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy holidays of all sorts around the world, all cultures, all people, all humans, all good outer space aliens, and all good mermaids. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being new. I mean, I can't say thank you for watching because you hadn't been watching it if you knew, and you may not keep watching it. But thank you for happening across it, and hopefully you'll stay a second or two so you can see if it's interesting to you or not. Never know. Don't forget that if you are interested and you find me interesting, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, do your thumbs up if you like it. There's an email attached to this YouTube channel, and you're welcome to make comments. It's a new channel, so easy for me to respond. If I actually start responding to the one or two, quite easy for me to respond at this time. Hopefully, I'm thinking there'll be growth because I'm very interested in what I have to say. So I will be entertaining myself and just carrying on. So the growth will be within me. That sounds like something from Star Wars. The powers within. What is it? Anyway, I'm going to have to Google that. The force is within me. See, I didn't even have to Google it. I knew it would come to me. The force is within me. So thereby the growth will come from me to you. So once again, this channel is called Marcy Talks About It. Just about everything. So hit that notification bell because I said Marcy Talks About It. Just about everything. Read the intro, and in case you didn't, I read it. My first night of channeling on this channel. And because a lot of people don't read the channel descriptions of what it's all about, they look at how the person looks or if it's music or whatever, and there's like next, because it's so many, millions, but who knows? So many videos, so many YouTubers, so many subjects, so much social media, so much. And I did say that I have lots to talk about. The good, the bad, the ugly. I try to stay on the positive, encouraging side. So any of you guys looking for that, this is the place to get it. You're looking for hugs and love and heart and smooches and feel good. This is the place to come. You're looking for some realness, some realness. I'm a realist and an optimist at the same time. So I'm very realistic about things. No sense being in denial, fooling yourself about life. But I'm also very hopeful and optimistic, and I like the math of positives. I do not like the math of negatives. And sometimes there's negatives in life, and you may mention it or have an opinion on it, and I may too. We all have that right. But I lean towards the positives. Light man, can you please get a little bit more light behind me? And if not, whatever. Leave me in the dark so I won't get a migraine. It don't matter. You can put the light on if I don't like it.
Honey, lemon, ginger. If you want both.
Well, maybe I should down that first and I'll feel better.
It's hot.
Oh, well, sit that over there and I can always heat it up later because I'll need that too. My light man, my sound man, like I'm all professional or whatever, right? This person that's helping. I am unfortunately getting over what felt like a cold, and I haven't been ill in years. and it about killed me. I'm here to tell you. See, I'm going all, see, getting distracted. I'm going all into it, and I haven't finished the first part of if you're new. If you're not new, you've already seen the intro video, perhaps, I hope so, or I read it to you. The description of what the channel is about, and it's all about once all over the place. And I did share, and boy, am I not finished, right? Somebody is probably not going to be happy about it, but it's what happened to me. This is not hearsay. I have lived to tell the story, meaning story. I will cut up. I have antics and just carrying on. Being unapologetically, not just unapologetically black like this earring says. No, I'm unapologetically me. For real. And to thine own self be true, and that should go for everyone. However, I am quite the diplomat, meaning I know how to be diplomatic. I'm not a diplomat like over assigned by the government overseas. Let's not get it confused. Don't confuse words. And I know that words matter, so I will explain my wording if it sounds off. And quite the, the go, get them, be positive, think positive, have heart, share love, share, try to do the right thing, do the good thing, and that whole thing. So if I say something that even tinges on what somebody may try to think or feel, perception is reality, is negative or a little negative, you don't agree with me or whatever, not only put a comment, I will apologize, or I may have to do some subtraction, but I try not to do and say things that I will have to regret or retract or subtract or whatever. I like to add. I was taught if you can't be a help, then you're a hindrance. If you don't have anything good to say, then you just shut up, or as they used to say, be quiet. Manners and rules to follow. So I will cut the clown, but I also know how to be quite the professional. And as I like to say, I can dine with queens and I can give stats to presidents. But I can also lay back in this chair and chill so that I can be very down home, at home, and very relatable and hopefully helpful and informative and entertaining all in one whole bitch cup. Did I say y'all didn't hear? See, talking too fast and then what come out? Whatever that sounded like, that's not what I was trying to say. One big old kaboom, and I don't mean the kaboom like that kind of kaboom. I like to say boom. I like to use my hands and use my facial expressions and my own self-expression to keep the conversation not only moving, but keep some kind of excitement. I can't stand boredom and boring folks. So, anywho, how about them? How about them boys? How about them Cowboys, y'all? You know how fans have to get their look. It's not good to brag in the spiritual sense of things, but in the sports world, you know good and well, fans across the world be just bragging and wearing their paraphernalia, whatever. So I had my. How about them Cowboys? How about that? Y'all watched the game last night? Well, I did. Okay, but when it comes to bragging, one must be careful. Even though we love our Cowboys, most people love whatever team for whatever state or country, and they love wearing the jackets and all the paraphernalia that you buy, whether your team wins, loses, because all teams apparently go through their cycles of winning, losing, this, that, and whatever, Super Bowls and so forth, and World Cups and whatever. Somebody got to win and somebody got to lose, okay? And somebody has winning streaks and somebody has losing streaks. So that's just the way it goes. So I ain't no need to get all bent out of shape and upset just because. How about them bars, right? So let me put that down, keeping it moving. Because I have a few subjects today, some things that were on my mind. And again, welcome aboard to this new channel. And it's a must watch. I will be interviewing people, and somebody that I'm going to interview, you guys are going to try to figure out where did I get him from. And I'm not just saying that to be making it up. I'm telling you, I'm like, where'd she get him from? So anyway, um, because so far, new channel, I have plenty other things to do. Time is money, money is time. I don't like wasting my time and effort at all. Even though I like having fun and to the best of my ability, because it's what keeps my stress level down, because it'd be up, honey, on some situations. And laughter is healing, it's medicine, it's an immune booster, and we need all the immune boosting we can get. Yes, I will buck my eyes till I can't buck them no more. It's a part of my self-expression. And what I just thought about it, ooh, speaking of my eyes, I'm maybe looking a little tired today, not as cute. I'll be done ended this live stream when it got a little cuter. But this is not just about aesthetics and cute and all that, because just about everybody in showbiz, what have you, police, makeup artists, hair artists, nose artists, cutting hairs, ear artists, wig artists, extension artists, clothing, all kind of artists you can think of. Fire those artists. Move those artists out the way and look how our favorite fans look. They are human beings just like we are. Let them get out their bed in the morning and just burst out, especially women and some men too, but men can kind of roll out, dust themselves off, and kaboom, they're gone. They're kind of lucky in that. Let the average woman, and there are some naturally beautiful women on this earth everywhere, whether they're famous or not, it doesn't matter. Be on an island and just gorgeous, or they could be somewhere in a cave or beach, wherever. The city, young, oh, it doesn't matter. And just absolutely, no one's flawless, but I mean, just the aesthetic, physical look, totally flawless. But let's get real. Get rid of those makeup artists and all that kind of stuff, and we all would be running for the hills, okay? So don't even try me. And don't even try it. So I got a couple of little quick streams. I always say that quick, try to be quick as possible, because I know people like the quick ones, and I sit up and watch the long ones. I'm gonna tell y'all about a couple of them in a minute. I be saying I'm not gonna watch that. What is that? That's long forever. And I be trying my best to keep my eyes open. I could be interested in part of it, or I could be trying to wait till they get to the main part, or I don't know. I just find myself, it could be an hour and a half, 2 hour YouTube video, and I'm like, excuse me, I have other things to do. I said I was gonna watch 10 minutes of it, and boom, I don't watch a 2 hour YouTube video. So whatever. That's why they have pause and go back to it, write the name down, so whatever. So yeah, I just trying to make them shorter so that it'll be easier for you to want and be able to watch them with the quickness, right? Quicker. Thereby more convenient for you. See, I was thinking about you guys. So again, anybody that, well, I looked at the number of subscribers. I just started this channel. So, but for those few subscribers, those few watchers, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's humility, because you got to start somewhere. Those one or two or three could grow, 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 grow. And then what? I will still be thankful. But I always have to think back to the little zeros and the ones and twos and a possible, like you're playing spades, because you have to stay thankful, grateful, and humble. And I am. So subscribe if you'd like, or when you're ready, when you see more interest, hit the notification bell because um, this Marcy talking about what is it? Marcy talks about. Look, I don't even know. I don't know. Marcy talks. Marcy talks about it, and just about anything. Oh, does it say just about everything? What if just about everything? The times, they're not scheduled yet. I don't know if they'll ever become scheduled. It probably depends on, the interest. And so I may have something to talk about at 2 o'clock in the morning, knowing I need to be asleep. I need my beauty sleep. We all do. And health sleep. And so hit the notification bell in case I do one of those 2 a.m. videos. Well, how you supposed to know? Hit the notification bell, you'll know. If you like kind of how I say things, how I do things, and my little antics here and there, and I talk about serious things, I talk about goofy things, and all of that. Then you might want to hit that notification bell because it might be no telling what time of the day I've got something to say, and it might be kind of quick, and it might be very serious, and it might be kind of real kooky, and you just don't want to miss it. Or it might be very informative, very important. You don't want to miss that. Okay, so, ooh, I think I did the whole click and hit and all that part. Um, okay, so far we got 16 minutes in. Kind of try to do I'm gonna do maybe 20 minutes on this. We may stop at 25. And I'll pop right back in. And then with the few things that I want to say today, because I think I did mention that I was sick for Christmas out of nowhere. I mean, just out of nowhere, just really. I'm fully vaccinated, boosted, boosted, band-aids, whatever they got, give it to me, Gas, man, I always have it all. I'm the queen of keep myself safe, right? In this situation, this world situation that we're in. And here I am, okay, Miss Queen. Okay, well, how did I miss Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus and the elves and the reindeer and everybody else? How did I miss them? Because I was sick as a dog on Christmas. I couldn't even leave the room. I couldn't get out the bed. It was awful. I had just gotten a different type of vaccine for life. It has nothing to do with the pandemic. Nothing. And typically you get vaccines, I guess your immune system is going to react or whatever. But I wasn't told for this one that that anything was going to happen. It was my second one, and you get two in a lifetime. And the first one was fine. I think that second one, your body's kind of like acts up a little bit more. But I was fine in dandelion, like, yay, it's almost Christmas, woo! And then on Christmas morning, I felt like I had been hit by 8 Mack trucks, 10 ton of bricks, 4 houses, 10 airplanes. You get it. I was like, well, Merry Christmas to Bad Luck Becky again. I felt like, and the weather's been changing. I was like, is it the weather changing? Did I catch a horrible cold? I haven't been sick in you. I'm like, you gotta wear the mask, 2 masks, 2 masks and a shield. Just, some people feel like that's being paranoid and ridiculous or whatever. I was just about to say ridiculous, but I was being facetious. I don't think it's ridiculous. What I love everybody else, but I love me too. So I care about everybody else, but got to care about me. So I'm just uber protected, and so I was like, what gives, really? Matter of fact, I had just taken a PCR test, and my results came back on Christmas Eve morning, negative. I'm like, yay! Hmm. When I took that vaccine that has nothing to do with the pandemic, I knew I should have taken some type of pain relief or something other before I went to bed, but I wasn't, I didn't know that I wasn't expecting anything. I should just follow my first mind. You follow your first mind and you're good. I didn't. And last day and a half or so, a couple days, it's just like, okay, I hope everybody's gonna be okay. If something happens to me, make sure my kids are okay. I was just dying, aching. It was awful. Well, I'm not completely over it, but obviously over it enough to do a YouTube video. But I've still been medicated, no fever at all ever. So I was like, okay, it's not the flu, and it's not none of that. What the heck? But I was hurting and the whole nasal thing and whatever. So the head part felt like a cold or whatever. It wasn't just awful, but that body thing, it was either like, um, my time is over on this earth. Anyway, so I'm still here and not having to eat as much soup, take as much, pain reliever and this and that. But I'm still taking a little bit of my vitamins and stuff like that just to kind of go knock this crap out. It's terrible. Oh, so I'm gonna end this stream. It's at 21 minutes. And I'm coming right back at y'all because I saw some stuff on the news and then I was watching a few documentaries last night. Since I still been in that, be cautious, get some rest. That's what I needed to sleep with the meds, with the vitamins, with the fruit and everything to try to get myself back together. Told Christmas was like, went where? Well, I know what the true meaning of it is, but um, if anybody missed, and of course, I like to think about all of the people that have less than weather issues, disasters, the tornadoes in the Arkansas clean through Kentucky, Tennessee area, the snow area people, and some rain, two dams broke, just news, just stuff, just disaster, just horrible. You think those people had a good Christmas and all this kind of holiday parties and balls and stuff? No. So I can't compare it to that, but I didn't have any kind of the commercialization part of Christmas. Thankfully, Christmas Eve, I went to Christmas church service and I enjoyed myself immensely with regards to their programming and the true meaning of Christmas. So I did get Christmas. I just got it a day early. I know my mother's birthday, so it worked out. Okay. Peace. And I'll be right back.